Hello.
Hello.
I think I found us. I think we might be early again, Julie. We
I
just get
think we
into a
are. It's
session.
58. It's me telling you to get on quick. Mind you, I can't find us on Facebook again, so.
Oh,
I always
I'll
have
have to
this
give you.
problem. It's a good job I've got you on my phone, otherwise. Oh, hang on. There you are. I've got you
I
now.
think I better put some light on. That light seems to be fading fast.
Oh, yeah, you're flashing now.
Sorry.
That's it. I've got you now. Oh,
Just
Barb's
trying to-
here. Hi, Barb.
Hello, Bob. I'm just put something there just to stop it from flashing. It doesn't like white for some reason. I'm just going to shut my blinds. Shut the blinds. Oh, I don't know.
Tina's here. Hi, Tina.
Hi Tina. Sorry, I don't have my face. My iPad's flat, so I
Oh,
can't.
that's all right. Paula, Jill. Hello,
Hello,
girls.
girls. Have you had a lovely weekend? Let us know what you've been up to. Has it been something nice? Paula, have you been in the country or have you been gallivanting?
She was coming back last week, wasn't she?
Yeah. Well, still a whole
She's
week in
calling you
between.
out, Paula. She's going away all the time, so.
Oh, you're going away 2 more times, isn't it? Now.
No, I'm only going away 2 times this year. You've already been, haven't you? Have you?
Yeah, I've only got one left.
I'm sure there'll be another one booked.
Oh, yeah, I've got itchy feet.
Oh, Laurie's here. Hi, Laurie.
Hi, Laurie. Hi, girls. Just while everyone's getting into, into the room, as it were, we are. Does anyone remember we're doing this 12-month project?
Others might.
I've been to sleep.
Paula's been doing it, hasn't she?
She has. There's quite a few
Trouble's
people in
here.
here.
Cheryl's here.
Oh, I love what you call her trouble, bless her.
Well, she is trouble. Lynn's
Sorry,
here.
I'm just going to leave you flashing in a minute. Let me see if I can get my album.
Morag's flashing.
I'm flashing. Well, just while people are getting here. Oh, my camera. Stop playing up now. It just does not like today. I just normally when I put my hand in front of it, it
Yeah, it
slows itself
stops.
down. Yeah, I'll be quick. So we're doing like this 12-month project. I need to go and fill in my photos for the first quarter. Look, we're already into
Are you going to
April.
fill those with photos off the ones that you've already used?
Yes,
So
more
you're
than
going to like
likely.
pick one out of
Yeah, I just
each one
think
that you've used.
probably in every month there's kind of something key, isn't
Yeah,
there?
what something? Well, that one definitely you and me.
Yeah. Oh, we look so cute there, don't we? You've got to love a bit of Snapchat. So I'm loving this project because it's made me do my filing a little bit more often. I'm sorry about my arm being in the camera just to stop it
Paula has been
flashing.
away. She's been in Manchester.
Oh, have you?
Ah, celebrating her granddaughter's first birthday on the same day as
Oh,
hers. Oh, how lovely, Paula.
oh, how lovely. I'm so sorry about I don't know what's wrong with the video today. It's just been
We'll just
not
all have
very
a
nice.
migraine at the end of it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to give up. Anyway, we're doing that. That's what we're doing.
Hang on, Heather's here. Hang on, I'll say some more. Lynn, Heather, Sandra, Nicola.
I
Sandra's in the
do.
waiting room at A&E.
Oh,
What's the matter?
you're
Sandra?
right,
She's got
Sandra.
free Wi-Fi though, so that's all right.
So you've got to be
Stephanie's
on your best
here.
behaviour. How
Don't laugh
funny.
out loud, Sandra, else they might think there's something else wrong with you.
Yeah, you might have to go to
When you
another
just start
department.
laughing uncontrollably, I'll be taking you to a different department
For sure.
in a white jacket.
Definitely.
Uh,
So this month's sketch was completely different to what I had in my book of sketches originally. But I wanted something with slightly bigger photos than normal because you know me, I like you and I both, don't we, Julie? We like a small photo. So I tried to incorporate some bigger ones. And according to my template, as it were, these are 3.5 by 5, and then do some smaller 2x2s. I went through my photos for April, and a lot of mine are landscape anyway. So I am going to flip
oh,
the
you're turning
sketch.
this.
Yeah, probably that
Oh,
way or this way. I don't know.
yeah,
It's neither
Sandra's.
really.
It's Sandra's mother-in-law.
Oh,
She's not well.
Oh, I
She's
hope
been
she's okay.
waiting 7 hours so far.
Oh, how ridiculous. You've got to have the NHS, haven't you?
Well, at least we have got one, haven't we? So, well, almost. Really.
Yeah.
Still hanging on by a thread.
Here we are.
Well,
Well, I
I hope
hope,
it won't be too long, Sandra.
yeah, I hope everything's all right.
At least you've got us for an hour now.
Yeah, keep you entertained.
I bet they'll come and get you now, Sandra.
So I've printed mine off, but then I've discovered today for the first time, and I don't know why I didn't know this before, is that when I came to, I printed, I sized mine up on my software at 3.5 by 5, but when they printed out bigger for some reason. So mine were actually bigger than the, which caused me a problem then because I couldn't get the gap in between because, I was filling the page basically. So I think 3.5 by 5 does work, but mine's just bigger. But anyway, yours is what yours is, isn't it, really? And then I've done some 2 by 2s, although again, these will be bigger. So if I measure these, they're probably 2.25, look.
Oh, you're going really big today.
Oh no, it's just, I just didn't know that. I've had my printer for donkey's years.
This
and
will
I've
be
had
over in half an hour.
Well, no, I'm done.
Just filled up the paper photo. There we go. Done.
I'll try and do something a bit more interesting. But
Do
I
for
just
Dan.
thought I'd get this out of the way because then I can focus on some other things. So I'm not going to bother because mine's over here. I don't think I'll have the banner, but I do want to get some journaling on there because I won't have room to put these pieces going this way, I don't think. So I'll probably use tags, and I'm going to create a tuck in here. I love a tuck in. So I'll create a tuck in here so I can have some tags poking out for journaling, I think. And then I think apart from that, you can talk amongst yourselves because it's virtually done. Sketch did
Stephanie
it all
says
for me.
you started with the sketch for a whole 2 seconds. Then you went off piste.
Oh yeah, I kind of did, Stephanie. I kind of stuck with it. Look, I've got the right number of photos. I nearly didn't. But I could tell you. Oh, look at my poor pooch. He's had an operation this month, or in April, because he tore his cruciate ligament, which I know is a common problem. But look, he has to have he has a little laser treatment. He has to wear little goggles. It's so funny. I have to do a whole layout for that though. I have in mind to do a little sunbursty type thing. Let's put that away. I think. So I think that my biggest challenge, my photos are all over the shop this month. So what did we go and see at the theatre? I can't remember. How's that? Say,
No,
I've been
you've
asleep
asked me.
since then. Oh, yeah. I can't remember. It's just ridiculous.
Chicago.
Oh yeah, I'm doing something good.
Is that good that you forgot?
Yeah, I've been to sleep, haven't I? So I'm going to just do a little bit of stenciling number 101, which is the distressed one. And I just need a brush. So have you had a nice weekend? I have seen you, haven't I?
I have, yeah. No, you saw me.
But did everyone else have a good weekend?
Yeah,
What have you been up to?
Bob had a birthday.
Ooh, yes.
And she?
You should get treated to a lunch today, Barb. Or a meal. How was your meal yesterday?
Oh, yeah, a meal with Sue and Andy.
Yeah, I'd go for that. I love a
Oh,
home cooked.
They're on about Netflix and chill. Did you? Stephanie she says the Netflix and chill has got. Nicola said been looking at the new goodies and Netflix and chill has gone in there. And Stephanie says she bought it the first time. Have you used it yet, Stephanie? Because we all need to know how to use it.
Oh, and in case you don't know the story, I just did not know what that meant. I'm sorry. I got it off my tin of ice cream.
And I got given it to use and bottled out of it.
I was like mortified when they told me what it meant. Good grief.
Oh, Tina's had some retail therapy.
Oh, what have you been
buying?
I saw you'd gone to that lovely boutique and the owner was there.
Barb says not today. She had dinner at Sue's yesterday and it was yummy. And Stephanie
Oh,
says she went out for her birthday tea. Last day of being 39 today. Oh, happy birthday for
happy
tomorrow.
birthday.
What you got planned for tomorrow, Stephanie? Have you got work or have you got the day off? Oh, Sam was at a car show all day Saturday. Factor 50 and still got sunburns.
Oh, bless you. Oh, it's been such lovely weather, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really has. Not that I've seen much of it. I've just been in.
Seems weird though, because we seem to have really cold mornings and then it gets really warm, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Weird.
Angela says he still gives her the giggles at Netflix and chill. Old innocent Morag.
Need to get out more.
You need to
Oh,
consult with your kids first before you make any more.
I think my kids are innocent, Julie.
Do you?
It's just because they don't talk to me. I think that's what it is. They just don't tell me anything. So I'm just going to roughly put some. I think most of this will get covered up, to be honest, as per usual.
Harold Spooner's had a lovely week in Porthmadog. Oh, hang on.
Oh, nice.
Porthmadog, Wales. The weather couldn't have been better. There's nothing
Oh,
like our country when the weather's nice,
I
isn't it?
agree.
Beautiful,
Absolutely
but
love it.
it's just not very nice very often. Or at least it's nice for a few days, and then we don't seem to have like a good stretch of it, do we? Oh,
We've
the
had a
weather's
good.
changing for the weekend. Bank holiday and school holidays, typical. That's Cheryl. Bring the
Is it
mood
bank
down,
holiday
Cheryl, why
next
don't
week?
you?
Is
Huh?
it bank holiday next week?
Yeah, it's May.
Oh,
May,
God.
spring bank holiday.
Oh my God. I haven't got anything. Well, I'm not
Well, is it
doing
next?
anything.
I think it might be not next weekend, the weekend after. Depends, like where, because like the kids have different holidays, don't they now?
Yeah. I
Oh, Angela said she finally put together my chair the kids got me for Christmas. Better late than never, and I'm loving it. What sort of chair's that, Angela? Heather camped last weekend and again this coming weekend. Unfortunately, working today.
Oh, dang. Work gets in the way, doesn't it?
Well, we
Just
have to
add
work so we
another.
can enjoy the holidays, don't we?
That's very positive of you.
Well, you do. Can't enjoy the holidays if you don't work. You have to work day, rest day.
Oh wow. I could probably just do the
The rest day.
holidays. I'd have more time if I had the holidays if I didn't have work.
You
I'm
wouldn't
just gonna
appreciate the days off if you didn't work, though.
actually I don't think that's true. I do appreciate my
Yes,
time.
because you work. If you was at home all the time,
Wow. I'll tell you what, ask me next year when I've retired. In my dreams. Right, so I have some colour down. Do I want some yellow? Do I want yellow? Let me have a look. I had planned, I'm going to pop these onto some patterned paper.
Angela's new chair was for her scrapbook room. Oh,
Oh,
have you done your scrapbook room, or was it just a chair that you had? Or Tina says she appreciates all her days now she doesn't work.
there you go.
Heather,
So I'm
Heather
with
would
you
be
too.
fine being home all the
Fine.
time.
Yeah, I'm sure I'd manage.
I tried it. I was bored.
Were you?
Yeah.
See, I think
Yeah, I
I'd
just
like
must be a
to.
boring person. It's only boring people get bored, isn't it? That's what I used to tell my kids. If they said, I'm bored, I say, only boring people get bored. To take my own advice.
This is Vicky Bootin's. What's it? Where to next?
Oh, that's an
In
old
case
one,
you're
isn't it?
interested. It is. I have a bit of old card stock and
Do
few
you?
collections around. I've got a bit nuts lately. I don't know why. I think in my
What?
mind, I don't buy anything, which is probably true most of the time because I think when I was in the hip kit, I never bought anything because
Yes,
I've
but you had
got so
loads though
much.
then,
Yeah,
didn't you?
exactly. And then when I came off, I had a little splurge and then stopped. And then I think I was only buying at retreats. just because I don't know. But then, like lately, I've gone absolutely mad and bought loads. I don't know what to do with it all.
Just scrap. You,
Stop
you
myself.
need to retire to scrap. You do.
Exactly what I do. Oh, look at my pooch. So, just while I think about it, kind of randomly, it is the 19th today. So you've still got, if you haven't entered the NSD challenges, there is still time. So I think they close.
You've got a
Can't remember
couple
what
of
I said
weeks,
now.
haven't you?
Yeah, at the end of the month, I think.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is we'll draw the winners out, and then the girls will send you a goodie bag to whoever the winners are. There is also, spent all day photographing today. Oh my gosh, I was losing the will to live. So many things had gone in the shop. Honestly, I was like, spent most of the day trying to photograph what I could. So we added, probably at the end of this, I could probably show you some because I probably will finish this pretty quick. But we had requests in the past for like birthday things and celebration things, so you'll find all those. I've had a bit of a moment with things like cogs and mail thing, like things suitable for mail scrapbook layouts. So I think I restocked some of the collection we did last year because I just like using it.
I think
So
though with 49 and Market having that male designer, I think that it's like brought a few more things, male things forward, hasn't it? Because we get male stuff, but it's all baby boy, isn't it? A
yeah,
lot of it.
I
It's not
agree.
like adulty, is it? So
No, I think that's definitely a bonus for the industry
yeah,
because,
and I think it perhaps definitely needed a male designer. I know
yeah,
us women can do everything, but like,
no, I absolutely agree. I
yeah, I
think,
think he
we
has.
needed something more masculine
Yeah, yeah, because we
because,
do tend to the boy stuff does tend to be like babyish, doesn't it, baby boy?
or I mean, they're all kind of cutesy, aren't they?
Yeah, and
Even
like
like
bright primary colours, aren't they? Whereas he's definitely
yeah,
like he's got like it's not nothing like, but like Tim Holtzy really, isn't he? Like grungy
yeah,
and that
yeah,
sort of way.
yeah. No, I agree. It's nice. I think it's just the colours, isn't it? Sometimes
Yeah,
I look at
yeah.
something and I look at the overall colours and I'm thinking, yeah,
Yeah, it can be very brown, but I think mixed together, if you do a bit of mixed media and that, you can lighten it, you can like brighten it up a bit with that.
yeah. No, I think you're right. Just gonna try and line that up.
Yeah, I'm
So
a bit like that. I look at it to start with and I think, oh, brown. It's just
yeah,
brown,
I
but it's not.
don't
When
do
you start
brown.
looking into it, it's not all just brown.
So on this panel that I've got here, I'm not centering mine. I'm gonna have mine to the left, so I can have some things over there on the right. And I've also, if I've done it right, I've left a pocket here. Let's see. Don't do that, Morad.
Whoopsie. Did you just say whoopsie?
I just say whoopsie. Let's see. There is a pocket there. I'll put my hand in. And
Oh, she
do you not say
started go.
whoopsie then? Do
Well,
you
not
not
on
say whoopsie?
camera. Not on camera, I wouldn't.
I thought that's okay, isn't it?
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
It sounded funny.
Oh, but it's better than the F word or something that I might use normally.
What flip?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Oh, flip.
Oh yeah, look, I'm going to pick it all up. Shall I put? I was going to have some taggy things over this side. I'm
Well,
going to put
Tina doesn't like his collections. Not for everybody, though, are they?
no.
Each to their own.
I suppose it depends what you scrap mostly as well. I think I like it because it's just probably different to my normal scrapping.
I think if you had a bit of it and mixed it with other collections,
Yeah,
I
I think
think
you are
perhaps
right.
used all on its own, it might be a bit too concentrated. But
I which one was that one? I used. I've only had that. What did I have? That one I used for Iceland. What's that called?
Wanderlust Explorer.
Explorer. Yeah, I only had a little bit actually, and I did enjoy using that.
Mm.
That one there. I did enjoy it, so kind of went up in my estimation.
That's like vintagey, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, and I like a bit of vintage, but I don't like. I'm not a you know, like the ones that are like Graphic 45 and what's that, Stamperia, is it, or someone like that? You know, like when they're
Yeah.
really watercolory and proper vintage. It's not normally my cup of tea,
Well,
but I
none
did.
of them seem to like him. I think we need to change the subject.
Oh, okay.
Nicola doesn't know. Cheryl, no. Okay,
Well,
what do we like then, girls? Come on.
well, you're going to like our new kit. I know a lot of people have
Oh,
already.
that's nice and bright, isn't it?
Oh, we loved playing with that.
Yeah. In
I
fact, we did them in record time, didn't we?
I know, it was just so good. It was just up our street, though, isn't it? What is not to love?
Heather, we're not. I'm a fan of. Morag's a fan of, but 49 and Market, Dennis Bruton. The girls aren't a fan of.
No.
So
I think it's like I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but I'm a fan enough to buy a bit.
yeah. Nicola said, "Woohoo! I have spied a stitching stencil in the June Fox box." You have, Nicola.
You have. How many people have asked me for a stitching template?
Well, me, plenty of times.
Well, you and a long list of other people.
Mm.
Your wish is my command.
I mean, you can do it. You can do it with a ruler, but it's easy to just get a stencil out and quickly do it, isn't it? You don't have to think
Yeah.
about it.
And
And
what
because the stencils are like see-through, you can look to see where you want them to be.
I tried to do with that one is to give some different stitches as well. So you can either use it as a stencil, so you don't have to stitch at all, or just use it as a template. So
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yes, Heather, the Ruston Revs. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Oh, Tina says, trouble is I haven't travelled much recently, so all the travel isn't useful for me.
Oh, you need to get out more, Tina.
Cheryl says, I love bright, colourful, love the Flower Emporium. Vicky Booton went mad as it was selling out. Yeah, I don't think they ordered enough of that.
It's weird, isn't it, really? Like, because they said from the outset that they won't reprint it. And
yeah, I think the problem is after printing so vast amounts, don't they, to make it worth the while that you. I said to Janine, you're better to have sold out than to not have, not have sold it. So
no, I agree.
And you'll, I don't know, perhaps know for her next collection. There is talk of a Christmas one. So
No.
well, we always have Christmas in July now, don't we? So that probably will be the next one.
I just think also Christmas is Christmas, isn't it? Quite frankly.
I like Christmas. Like, I mean, I think like doing it in October's hard enough, but doing it in July is horrendous.
Well, I just think having you know what I mean. I mean, I know this from my own experience is that Christmas is kind of a nice thing to design because there's lots of
Well, it's bright,
icons,
normally
and
bright as well, isn't it?
and you get cute things, don't you? But really, I don't know.
I don't think you tend to take loads of photos because they're all the same every year, aren't they? It's like the tree and your dinner, and there's not much. There is loads going on, but it's no different to the year before, is it really?
Yeah,
Well,
I
there's a
just
few of
think
them.
I don't know. I just think also like literally you could mix and match any of the 5,000 Christmas collections that you have. They all go together,
Because
wouldn't they?
they are all very much a muchness, aren't they? Heather loves Rust and Revs, but she has boys, and more boys.
Oh yeah, I've got quite a few, haven't you? Got a little gaggle.
Oh yes, Tina. She says now she's cancer free. She might travel further. You definitely need to, Tina.
Oh.
Angela says she likes 49 the Market, using it for my grandson's graduation album.
Oh
Yeah, they would work well. She's combining academia, Rust and Revs, and Wonderlust. Oh, that'd be a nice combination.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Oh, Nicola Murphy's on. Hello, Nicola.
Oh my word! Are you sure it's her?
Listening and working. Yeah, carry on working. You get working, girl. She says you've been cracking the whip today.
She has, just like honestly, fucking had me run ragged. what was I going to say? Yeah, my son's graduating on Saturday, so maybe I could use some of that Ruston Revs from Jake's graduation.
Oh yeah,
Never thought of that.
we need some little bits of it. Yeah,
We need to go out and buy some. Or Academia, or whatever it's called, Academia.
academia, isn't it?
Oh my word! I tell you
We
what.
would say academia, but
I tell you what's going to make you laugh. So Jake, this is Jake here. This one. He's kind of laid back. He's not like, honestly, he's not like the rest of us where we all panic over everything. Like have to get, you know what I mean, like prepared. He's kind of laid back and quite chill, you know, bless him. And that's all very good. But so he was at Cambridge. He's got like this like ceremony, and there's like a detailed list of what they're allowed to wear, what they have to wear, and all the rest of it. And said he'd got to wear robes, so we just got his robe. He had to have a robe at uni anyway, so which is just plain black, and it's got chevrons down the arm or something. It's like a bit like a back cape. And I was looking today because he hadn't got a suit, so he's got to go out and buy a suit and shoes and all the rest of it. And he's left it, and he's getting there on Saturday. So like completely unprepared. Well, I looked at the robe. He has to have a different robe for this ceremony because it's for his masters and not for the bachelors. And it's got, I kid you not, it's got like, it says like your robe and what did it say? Your hood? Well, like the hood is like built into the robe, I think, but it's got like white fur around. It's so.
he's gonna love that.
It's so poncy, honestly. It's just I can't
Oh,
believe.
lots of photos of that then.
I know. Well, like, he didn't. So he graduated, but he didn't go to the ceremony because it was just after COVID. So they didn't have to go to the graduation if he didn't want to. And of course, he didn't want to. And so this will be our one and only one. So I need to make the most.
Yeah. Oh, they'll be posh as well, won't they?
Oh no, and we've got an afternoon tea. I was like, I can't think of anything worse because I bet they're all like really hoity-toity.
Well, they
Really.
won't. They won't all be. Surely we're all going, so it's got to be
Well,
some more like you.
I was going to say bring the kind of the IQ down and the general hoity-toityness. Because I just, you know, because I said to Pete, I said this afternoon tea's at 3, but I think it doesn't start till 1:30 or something. So it's like a kind of a long ceremony. But I'm saying to Pete, I think we should go and eat first, so we don't have to eat at the afternoon tea because it's like, you know what I mean? You know, like
You won't know which fork to use.
Well, exactly. Well, I'm supposed to be in the garden, so it probably is going to rain, isn't it? But I just can't. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it'll be lovely.
Oh no, I'm really having a moment.
Laurie's ordered the kit. Her son's girlfriend, oh, hang on. Son's girlfriend's never been to the beach and they're taking her the first week of June. Oh, that'll
Oh,
be lovely.
where is
And
she
they
from? And if she's never been to the beach, is she like from a state that's kind of inland or
inland,
something?
maybe. And they're saying the genius use of those scissors on the tickets, Morag.
Oh, I know. I am genius sometimes. Those are just cheap. Look, these are early learning in the UK, if anyone remembers them. But you know, they're just those cheap things. Look. But it does not make a difference, doesn't it? Look.
Yeah. It does because you can't get round those little bits, can you?
Gosh, no.
Cut them.
I'll tell you what I did buy because I saw somebody. You'll be familiar with these, Julie. Look, thinning scissors. Because I saw some.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're good for
they say
yeah,
you can use these thinning scissors. Although I think actually I prefer those
yeah.
now. I've bought these, but look, they come out all like perforated.
Show it up to the camera. I can't really see it.
Hang on a second. Let me just do another one. I'll just have something plain. But they kind of give you little tiny teeth.
Yeah,
But I see somebody, and they're only a few quid
It's
on
Katie
Amazon.
Petite I saw using those.
Yeah, I can't remember who I saw, but actually I think I prefer the old cheap zigzag ones, pinking shears.
They want to know if you'll be doing graduation perspectives now then. I've got one set, but not masters, have you? And Nicola Good does this. Wow, you must be so proud of him. Morag Masters at Cambridge.
Well, do you know what? It's a bit of a cheat. He did get his bachelor's there, so bless him. I can't, and he's not one to brag about it or anything. So he was kind of like, "Oh, yeah, I've got, he's got his degree." But this, they don't have to do anything extra to get this. They just wait for 2 years or something. And as long as they get the masters awarded, as long as they don't get divorced, they don't have a prison record, like a criminal record. And it's like one of the things is like, okay, so that's pretty easy. It's really weird.
That is a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we didn't know when you first went there. It was just like, I say, Jacob's quite unassuming, and like the rest of us probably. But when he was, they were looking at, when he was looking at universities, he'd always said, "I'm going to go to Harvard and I'm going to go to Cambridge or Oxford," and I was going, yeah, whatever you say. Just kind of ignored him. So yeah, it's certainly right. Bless him. Right, so I'm just going to do the little cluster here. Have some perspectives. These are from, I have no idea, but they are Foxbox from some time ago, I believe. I was going to pop those on for. I'll just go through some old stash, really.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago, I don't think.
But I kind of like that just to.
Hang on, I'll have a look and tell you when.
Oh, look at you. How do you know? How are you going to find out in the group?
No, yeah, I'm going in there. Yeah.
That's impressive.
I have my ways.
You have your ways. You have your ways and your means.
I have my ways. If it works. I think I've got too many things on.
Too many tabs open. Story of your life.
It's like my head.
What I could show you after this. What time is it? I'm doing very well. Look, half an hour. And
I told you you'd be done in half an hour.
Yeah, I'm stuck down in all sorts. I can show you bits of the kit. In fact, I've sent most of it. Well, I've used most of mine now.
It was actually December. Those were.
Were they? Oh, have that down for December. It's very good.
Or was it Jan? Oh no, yes.
Oh yeah,
because Foxbox and December products. So that would. No, it was January.
January.
Yeah.
Oh, even better then.
Yes, not that long ago.
Shall I keep that tag there because they are a bit lost into there, aren't they?
All right then.
Yeah, but I just feel like I could save that tag for another day.
Well, have you not got another 20 tags?
Well, of course I have, but I really quite like it. I can't find my tweezers. So
It'll have to stay.
There you are. Look how lovely that is. Yeah, look, I'll just use that one. Then I don't have to.
Oh God!
Not that. I know, because I don't have enough stash, Julie. That's my problem.
I know.
You have to feel sorry for me, don't you?
I've got some more stuff for you here.
Oh yeah. I told you, stop buying.
Well, you haven't bought it yet.
Yes, I just need your bill. It's a bit of a dirty laugh. Right, I'm just going to put. I think I was saying earlier is because I got such random photos. It was just difficult to know, user collection. So I kind of just pulled out.
It's a good way of using up your stash, though, isn't it? Really, this.
Yeah.
I don't think it obviously doesn't require a collection. It just requires whatever bits fit your photos, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it was kind of difficult because I've just found, because they're so different to one another. But I think on like a summary page, I do think it kind of lends itself to that a little bit.
Yeah.
You
need some sunglasses over on Mac.
Oh no, look, he's so cute, isn't he? Bless him.
Yes.
I think I've got some sunglasses somewhere.
I'm sure you have.
If not, I'll go and cut some. All right. Shall I put some? I was going to put some stamping, but I've just thought I'd use up some old white cardstock because I wasn't doing any mixed media, and I've got some basil. But it's that, the crisscross stuff which I'm not that keen on. It's rubbish for stamping on, isn't it?
It's not the best, is it?
No. Shall I stick some tickets? One colour. And then I'm going to put some tags over here. I've got tags.
You've got to do
And
your
by the way,
pulley out tag as well, don't forget.
What's sorry?
Your pulley out tag.
Yeah. This, I think this is a bit of crepe paper. Oh, how many
Oh,
years
it
have I had
is, yeah.
this? Look, I'm down. It gets smaller and smaller.
Is that a bit of old Maggie Holmes? I think
It
it
is,
is.
I think you're right.
Oh, I think that would be my, if I ever went on Mastermind, that would be my specialist subject, scrapbooking papers. It's the only thing I know.
I think you'd do all right on that,
Yeah, I think I'd win.
I think you probably would. I said, what we could do is could name that collection.
Yeah.
name that tune. You could have named that collection.
Nicola says has more egg message than Mahusive shop release today. I think they've already seen it, Nicola.
Yes, there is a massive one.
And
That's what
Mahusive.
Nicola's been cracking the whip today.
Well, she said you've been cracking the whip. So
No,
one of you's lying.
Well, who do you trust?
Well, changes daily.
Rude.
Depends what I want and who I want it off.
I have a lot of tools on my desk now. Yes, so as long as I don't know if everybody saw what's gone in the shop. There was a newsletter. Nicola did send out a newsletter earlier, I saw. So does that look all right there? Little taggy bit. If I put a couple.
Yeah. Nicola says Cheryl hasn't spent enough. That sounds like you have, Cheryl. Tina's been going through old papers, enjoying using some of the great old ranges. Yeah, I think there's so many that come out constantly. You do forget about the lovely old stuff that you've got, don't you?
And the good thing is, I think I've said this is that where to next, but I suspect there are quite a few different things in here because they were the same anyway. So, just grabbing a bit of journaling underneath.
Cheryl says I'm remaining neutral.
That's Switzerland.
That's me, Mrs. Switzerland. I'm not normally Switzerland, but if it gets me more stash, I will be. Happy to be Switzerland.
Too many colours.
There's some nice bits in there. That's when she had all her really big icons though, wasn't it?
I do feel like I'm just trying to work out. I'll just do a bit of stitching probably. I'll just stick this down.
You could use your noob stencil.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a bit of sneaky peek, won't it?
Is that June?
Has it gone out?
Yeah, so June's been advertised, won't it? I'll get confused as you.
Oh, haven't they?
It's not hard in our case, is it?
No.
Is this the colour that I cut and I had a load of complaints from my neighbours?
What, the smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I think I came round that time and
Oh my
I
word!
could smell it when I pulled up on the drive.
I know. Well, they sent the environmental health out. It's because some of them are just, I don't know why, but some of them just smell more than others, and I don't know. I don't cut a lot here because most of it gets cut in the office, but
Must be what they're made of, what inks are in them or whatever.
Must be because
because you think they'd all smell the same, wouldn't you? Really?
Yeah, I think one somebody was walking past with a dog said they thought something was on fire. And then I said, oh, and then I was like, because I was a bit stressed anyway. I was like, I felt really rude to him. I didn't mean to, but it just sounded like I was like, yes, I know. I'm just laser cutting like this or something because I was stressed. I was just thinking, oh, rude cow. I was only trying to save your garage from blowing up or whatever.
Yeah. There's nobody talking to you now up the street.
Yeah, exactly. So
Keep
it's
away
because
from that woman.
no, we've had we had a load of new neighbours whom I actually don't know. Because I've got a really weird road that we're kind of on the corner, and then to the right of us is a cul-de-sac, and the left is like a through road, and so it's I don't know. I think people have been here for donkey's years, and suddenly they had a load of new people move. Well, a load of people move in and move out, and
I don't like it, do they? Some of those.
no, so I don't know who they are. Right, I could do this a little tiny
Cheryl
hole.
says I'll be on the crafting equivalent of Eurovision rather than Mastermind. I think you're probably right there, Cheryl. Probably a bit not quite highbrow enough for Mastermind. Eurovision's probably more my style. Mind you, I don't think I'm that weird. Very strange. Very strange that's gone now, hasn't it?
Well, Pete, because I don't pay attention to anything, and then he did say that I think we came 19th, did we? And but he
I
said
don't know. We did better than we normally do, didn't we?
but he said that our entry was a bit weird because it like the tempo was all up and down.
I
And
think they have to be weird.
but
I don't think
I thought
recently. I think the song doesn't have to be weird, but I think the people have to be weird that
well, I
win.
quite liked it. It sounded like a show song, you know, like
Well, they
like a
did say it was.
musical.
They did say it was good, yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. I think. But
But I think the ones who win now seem to be weirder and weirder.
I don't know who did win, to be
No,
honest.
normally it's normally Sweden or somewhere like that, isn't it?
Right, I need twine.
Does anybody know who won?
Does
Oh,
anyone care?
Nicholas. Scented perspective could be a new idea.
Oh, what a scented one! Scratch and
Not that
sniff.
scent, not the scent off that one.
No, really do not. It's like some of your papers that you buy have just got weird, like a
Oh,
weird smell to them, don't they?
yeah. Cheryl said as were normal when you look at the rest of them. Oh, I never watched it. They have big parties and that now, don't they? People for it.
I think Vicky Parker likes she always does
Austria won, apparently. What
some-
can people tell me why Australia's in the Eurovision Song Contest?
It's like Israel.
How's that work out?
Yeah, I don't get
Is
that.
not the European mean that they're in Europe?
Apparently not. Well, then you know, because the Russian states are in there, weren't they? And they're definitely not in Europe.
They're not in now, are they? Well, they're not
Well, no,
allowed in now, are
obviously,
they?
but
I don't know whether they ever were, but they're not now. I thought European meant Europe.
yeah,
Obviously not.
stupid, isn't it? Just dumb. Right, I am virtually on the home straight. I could have just done
Well,
this.
you've got 20 minutes to waste. You need to get
You mean
showing some
waste?
stash.
Waste? You mean?
Well, no, you need to get showing some stash or
Yes, I'll do that.
doing a giveaway or.
Does that mean I have to give away my stuff? For goodness
Yeah,
sake.
it's only your stuff there. Can't show anybody else's, can you?
Right, so last few things then. I'll do some stitching here and here. And then I need some twine
Oh,
to go
apparently,
through.
clever Nicola Murphy says they're part of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, but that's not Eurovision because, like,
Well, no, because they're not in Europe.
no.
It should be
And it's not the Commonwealth. And it's not the
Commonwealthian, then, shouldn't it? The Commonwealthian contest. Don't think anybody would watch that.
But at least we might have a chance of winning every now and then.
Yeah.
That'd make a change, wouldn't it? Have some twine.
Looking good.
Wow, I'm impressed. How long did I spend yesterday just doing one layout at the crop?
And then still didn't finish it, did you?
I did finish it last night. I was quite pleased with
Oh,
myself
Nicola says
there.
we need to stick to scrapbooking.
shall we? I wonder if we could
Yeah.
win on scrapbooking.
No, too many people be on good at that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I bet you if we had a European scrapbooking contest or something, not maybe European, like a worldwide one, you could tell which ones were American, which ones were French, which ones
Yeah, they do have a certain style, don't they?
yeah, I think, I think it's really interesting.
You're going to write on those tags,
Yeah, I know. I know
and
what
then
you're
you're
gonna
putting
say.
thread through them.
Yeah. You just have to take them out both at the same time.
Okay, and then they're not going to go back with the thread the way you want it, are they?
No. I'll leave that for the person who's
Who
who's
bothers
bothered.
to read it?
That'll be nobody ever. Just FYI. Because I'm also going to thread it through this tag. But I'll
Yeah,
leave a long bit and
I
then
was
you can
going to
just,
say.
but then I'll just do that so you can just pull them out like this and you can just manoeuvre them. It's not my problem. The kids are never going to bloody look at it, are they?
You're going to tie it to that other tag at the bottom, and then they can get in the right state.
Yeah, that's it. It's like a game as well. So it's not only a scrapbooking like
It's a puzzle.
activity. Yeah, exactly. Work that out, kids.
A full-on puzzle.
Work that out and see if you can manage.
Stephanie says we all have a style. Lots of people recognise mine and are shocked if it's more muted for me.
Yeah,
But,
that's
what's her name? Oh, I forgot her name now.
give me a
She's
clue.
on Vicky Bouton's thing. Hers are really,
Oh,
really
Sarah
Sarah Miller House.
House.
Hers are really, really
Bright.
bright, aren't they?
Yeah,
She's
you
got
can
some good
definitely spot.
ideas though.
Oh, she's very
Cheryl says
clever.
it will be fine in the skip.
Well, we have this discussion before where they're going on the funeral pyre, aren't they?
Yeah, them rats in the skip can't read, can they? So they won't be bothered pulling it out. Look, you didn't even doing a curl in your thing, look, and it's
Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't do that bit, can I?
no.
Well, I'll glue it down and probably staple it down here somewhere. And then right on the. That's it. Was anyone else scrapping along? Paula, you must have done yours because you always be doing them. If this is the week that I've beaten Paula to the finish line, then I'm going to scrap that next month because it's first and like probably a one-time only thing. Right, so that is my apron. Actually, it's not that dissimilar to the sketch, is it really? I say my photos were way bigger than
They're just bigger, yeah.
Yeah, the sketch because
No,
of the
don't well to get that many photos on Morag, especially those size photos.
yeah. And normally, you know why I wouldn't do that was because I've got things overlapping, and I wouldn't normally do that. And I've got
Yeah,
those touching, but needs must.
it's really good.
Great. So that is April. So what should we look at? Any requests? Anybody shout out what you want to talk about?
Stephanie wants to be Sarah Miller House when she grows up. Laurie wants to be Wendy Meffin.
Wendy Meffin.
Cheryl says Paula's on next month.
Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of Paula and put it on there. I think next month will be pretty. I don't know. I'm really busy this month. I don't seem to have many photos. I was looking today.
Paula says she's scrapping, but you've beat her this week.
Yay! So what's the date?
Need to make a layout about that.
I know. And no particular order. We've got new stars in the shop this month. So they're all a bit messed up because I've just thrown them back into the packets after I'd photographed them. So we've got cool stars, warm stars. Are these called bright, Nicola? They could be called bright. I'm
They
guessing.
look bright.
Yeah, and these must be gold and silver. Glitter stars, maybe. And then you've got coordinating hearts. And then heart ones are those. So those are really useful. So if you can, I keep mine in boxes. We did have these in the shop at some point. But these are really handy. I don't know
I
if
had
still.
one of those big boxes for my birthday off
Oh, you did.
somebody, but it
Oh,
wasn't full.
oh,
Do I need to bring it back to get it filled?
oh! I didn't really expect that to be a thing.
It's like when you took back the pop bottle and you got 10p. Can I come and have it refilled, please?
I thought you might want to fill it with tassels like mine is and things like that.
No, I'd
We're
like it
talking
for
about one of these,
mini
aren't we?
perspectives would be nice.
Oh, I know what I was going to put on that layout. I've got my pom-pom trim ready.
Oh yeah. I think she said there weren't gold and silver hearts. Is that what you said?
No, I think, well, no, I don't think I've got any.
Is there any, Nicola? Is there any gold and silver hearts like the stars?
Do you need them?
Stephanie's asking about them. I think they'd be useful.
See, look, that's what you need.
That's the one I had.
Yeah. You need
It's
one of those.
empty.
But you need to put all your tassels in there, do you?
Have I got to fill it myself?
Pardon?
I don't know.
Mine's full of tassels.
I've got my tassels in one.
They're very good,
I've
those
used
boxes.
tassels for ages though.
No. Oh, look, it's gone for me again now. Sorry. Have my hands. Right, so yes, lots of stars. So yeah, we'll have a look at if we can do some hearts if we haven't got those. I suspect not because I think I'll cut those. So I did some of these to take to the show with us probably. And then we've got, and I haven't got more because some of them are still upstairs where I'm to take photographs. We've had loads of requests in the past for that one's empty. For relations, so for sentiments, so you could do a layout about your brother or a card. So we've got brother, auntie, uncle, granddad, grandma, mum, dad, sister, like all sorts if you go and look in the shop. And they come in this lovely platinum silver colour. Because obviously you could go mad, but we wanted something that's kind of,
Yeah, it could go with everything, won't it?
yeah, exactly, something neutral and easy
Yeah.
to use. So these are really pretty in real life because they've got the kind of pearlescent and just a lovely colour that you can just pop on. Where's my layout gone? You could pop on to any layout and it would be perfect. So it kind of,
Yeah, they really
you know,
stand out as well, don't they?
yeah, so even on a white, you know, because
Yeah.
sometimes you can, you know, they just kind of disappear, don't they? So you'll find those are all in the shop. And I think we'll be keeping these in stock going forward because they're just kind of staples is what I think. That's too big for the packet. So there's loads of those fellas. And I don't have everything here to share with you, unfortunately, because I'm very poor at stock management. That's just me. So we then have some celebratory designs. So you can see they come in like 2 colourways. So they say, and again, you know, for your birthdays, so I wish I'd got these when I did all our birthdays are in January to March. And so on my pages, my summary pages, I'd love to have one of these, like let's celebrate, happy birthday, congratulations. And they've got lovely stitching detail around the outside. So again, these are just really useful. I don't know if it can focus on those. Really useful for cards and scrapbook layouts. And then I suppose I could use one of those. Oh my goodness, my camera's just driving me now mad. I could use like let's celebrate or congratulations for my thinking up on Saturday, the graduation.
Very good. Yeah, they're the right colours as well.
They would be. So there's my thought for next month.
Just need a bit of fur for his hood.
No, I can't get over that fur thing, honestly.
Well, we'll need some photos of
Bless him.
that.
Oh, bless him. I think he was mortified.
Well, he's going to have his photo took. He's just going to lump it, isn't he?
Yeah. Wow. I just find it's just so old fashioned, isn't it? Just
Yeah, but it's old. Like it's one of those. Yeah, it's that thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we've got little candles in, like, they come in 3 colours. And they say you've got the matching, well, you know, the identical set. Blast my camera. Identical set in the blues and the greens. So I just thought they would be fun. It's just driving me mad now. Have a look at my
It's not too
palms
bad
again,
on the big screen.
isn't it? Just I'm
No.
looking at mine. It just
Yeah,
looks dreadful.
it's worse on my phone than it is on the my big
Right,
screen.
let me see if I can put something on my desk. Stop it
Yeah, it just
going
needs to
mad.
focus on something, doesn't it?
I think if I put something green down, I think it just doesn't like the glare for some reason. Oh, and I love these. And I haven't got, I don't think I've got everything here, so I just took some photos previously. Oh, look how cute. Oh my gosh. Do you know, like when you have a day, you're thinking, that's a genius idea. Look at the little boy play. And then you got a little banner. I did a card. Where's my card? Oh, let me show you my card. I did a little example. And I'm rubbish at card making, by the way. Bear with me a second. That's my arm, you can see. Oh, but look, you can do the little cloud background, which you can't really see in this light. And then just a simple happy birthday kind of banner going across. And I've just used one of the paper snips, whatever that is, for the clouds. Oh, just so that's Jacob's cards made already. His birthday's June. So yeah, we've got those are called, I think those are called Flying Birthday or something, or Birthday Flight. I've got, hang on a second, just grab over here. I'm coming back to talk amongst yourselves. There are these ones I took before. But so from the boy point of view, I was kind of I was in the mode of thinking, well, you don't get enough boy things in life. So I made a bunch of boy things, or masculine things, I should say. So we've got a drill. That's so cute. Shh. And then we've got the saw, which is just superb. Bob did a beautiful card. Bob, are you still here? She did a beautiful card with like the big tools. So you get these big tools.
They were like lined up, weren't they?
Yeah, and I think I've seen a card where they've like made like a simple tool rack, as it were, and then, like these hanging down from a tool rack would look superb, I think. But when Pete gets some DIY on, I'd like to do a layout of him doing his DIY. He's very good at DIY, actually. He has his moments. So that's called Big Tools, I think. You big tool. Like that. That's as bad as Netflix and chill. That's just as bad, isn't it? I need some phone
Oh
calls.
gosh, that's it.
Can't
That's
make
the
this
one.
up. Bear with me, sorry. I'm going to put some black card out and just see if that's any calmer for the camera. And then we've got kind of the same sort of theme that you've got this for this month, haven't you? You nailed it rather, which I thought was really cute.
Yeah,
So
I like
again,
that one.
perfect for the man in your life who's, you know, achieved something fantastic. Like marrying you, I think would be the first thing, wouldn't it? Perhaps not nailed it though, because that might actually give you the wrong impression as well. That's a bit better, isn't it? And I need to get a new background. I think, are these in Nicola? I've done these, but Everyday Stories, Kindred Spirit. They might not be in the shop at the moment, actually. What else have we got?
Yeah, they are called big tools. Just have to have a look and see. Oh my gosh.
We like to be controversial. There are some mini ones as well, like a mini tool, like a little tool.
Big tool and little tool.
Yeah. Depends on where you are on the spectrum. And then we've got some, this is just in no particular order, we've got some flowers. So we've got some new flower designs.
Spring blooms, those are.
Thank you. Spring blooms. And they come in kind of cool colours again. Pop you out. So they've got like a lovely open weave and detail. And you'll get these little leaves that go with it. So I had to put it on black just so it stopped my camera from popping off. But you can layer those together. Pop those on there. And then there's also Spring Blooms warm colours, I'm guessing. I think you do. I think my pack was missing this packet. You should also have these in there. I lost mine along the way. So again, same flowers, but just different colourway. Nice to have both, really. And again, these are fantastic for just keeping in your stash and having them at the ready when you're in the mood for a bit of a flower. So that's those. There are some other things which I forget now. Did I show you everything? There are some of the ones in the shop as well, which I don't have here, so I can't show you those. But there was really a huge drop. And then we've also got some summer collections coming up. So next month we've got some summer things. I can show you some of the perspectives we've got for the kit. Oh, I'm just so happy with these. We're doing on time, 1 minute. So this is for the Pass in the Box kit. So we've sold out, I would say 80% of the stock. So and then we're going to post on our socials from tomorrow. So if you want one, do not delay, because they have sold out really fast, and we've only got like maybe say 15 or 20% left. But inside that kit, apart from the kit itself, you'll have all the little trims and the little trinkets that Julie and I like to use. There are mini perspectives, and these, I think I've done really good with the titles. We've
I
got,
love them, yeah, they're beautiful.
I don't know, I just, you know me, I like a bit of travel. So there is one more title which is actually sat on my layout. So you'll find there's loads of little cute things in your kit. And I think a layout, they've got to be some of my favourite layouts that I've made in a kit, I think. I'm really, really happy with those. So if you are interested, you can purchase it now, and they'll start shipping probably mid-June, is it, or late June? If not before. I mean, it might be before, but if you are going to the Paper Fox event, you can have your kit delivered straight to your desk. So you've got that to play with all weekend. Of course, you'll get all the instructions, any templates that are needed, and they'll all just be ready for you to create all weekend. So it is my favourite so far, I think.
Heather
And
says she's used the flowers on her layout today,
oh,
on
did you?
today's blog. Oh,
Oh, did you like them? You enjoyed working with them?
and Deidre, can't wait to get a kit. Glad she jumped and ordered it.
Oh, I see. You won't regret it. Honestly, it's
Right.
got
Tina
a
says,
really
can they
nice
be used
kit.
for non-travel, or is it very travel-led?
It is very the
Yeah,
kit
it is. But
itself is very travel.
a few of them, like a few Adventure This Way and Rome, and those you could use
Yeah,
without it being at travel. But the kit is travel.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you've got
There's a lot
old,
of the B sides are quite. There's a floral one, isn't there, and a spotty one,
yeah,
and a
but
ledger
I mean, it
and
is,
that sort of thing. But the stickers
yeah,
are,
it is
yeah,
very travel, to be fair.
yeah.
And you know, you could use it against old photo, you know, like old holiday photos, maybe, if you haven't. I've tried to, I mean, definitely in terms of the designs, I think we've both incorporated things and ideas that you can use on other, you know, not for this collection, but for like other things, because I think we've got some really good ideas that are you know, you could use again and again, but
Yeah.
in a different way.
Yeah, you
On a
can always
different
take
layout.
the designs and use them with other other collections and
Yeah.
that, can't you?
Yeah, and I think we always try and do that, don't we? Try and give you different things, and just because I think for me personally, you know, this is Class in the Box. Is it 21, 22? What number are we
Yeah, I
on?
think it's 22.
So
I
I mean,
think, I'm not sure.
you know, if we add up all the layouts that entails, it's. I always think I'm really trying to give you something that we've not done before, or something that you can learn from it and take away to use. So rather than just saying, "Well, here you go, here's a layout," that's very
Yeah.
nice. Try and give you something that, you know, like little ideas, details, or techniques that you can use on other things. So.
Paula says she's orders and she does a little bit of travelling.
Oh, do you? I think I'll
And
just pay you all to go travelling now, shall I?
and Deirdre, she says she does not. I do not know how you could possibly top the 12 days of Christmas kit.
Oh, bless you. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Because it's really hard, isn't it? Because we kind of we
That was
do,
like I struggled to get my head around that one.
but it's nice, isn't it? Because I mean, obviously we probably started the layouts this time last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we have.
Um,
Yeah,
so working in advance, and then you know, you kind of do loads of different stuff in between, and then I always worry. It's like, oh, what about if people don't like it, or they're, you know what I mean? So it is nice to hear that, you know, that you've
oh,
enjoyed.
and Laurie, that's lovely. Laurie says I have faith in them. Can't wait to see what's next.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really nice.
Laurie says to Tina, I think it could be used for staycations. It could. It
Yeah,
could really. There's not a lot of plane and that sort of thing. There is more like let's go and those
yeah.
sorts of
I've,
connotations rather than
yeah, because I think like one of mine, because I did mine about Lauren leaving for you know, for Australia, but actually, you know, there's only one bit of it really that actually is
yeah.
that I've insinuated is the plane. Well, you just leave that bit off, and then the actual technique. And so, you know, we've tried to use more photos than normal as
And I've
well.
done
So,
like one of mine's like a road trip, so that
yeah,
could be
just
for
be a day
anything,
out,
like any
isn't
a
it?
day out.
Yeah,
And then my other one the photos are of an airport, but it doesn't have to be an airport. Looking at it here,
yeah. I don't know. I can't even. I've been asleep now. I can't remember what mine looked like.
I just love the colours of it. They're like
Oh, it
the
was just such a
oranges and the
nice.
turquoise.
And I'll say I don't know. I think it's because it resonates so well with us. I've kind of just really enjoyed it and really tried to, you know, make
Yeah.
the most of it really. So,
Deirdre said it was fabulous and stretched her to try some new things. Great
oh,
job.
that's nice. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
nice to hear. Thank you, dear.
Yeah. That's what we aim to do, isn't it? Really, to like perhaps push you a little out your comfort zone, and it's only a piece of paper, isn't it? You can always doesn't matter if you don't like it, but you might learn something to want to try on something else. So
Well, I'll need to get there, Julie. I still struggle like even now. It's like, oh, you know, what about if it goes wrong or
oh, I know you're a bit like
but
yeah. You need
yeah.
to get your positive pants on. You do a bit more.
So, anyway, we've been quite busy, to say the very least.
You have been very busy.
So, next week is, I think, that's not bank holiday, is it? Next week?
I
Is it?
think it's the week
It'll be
after.
the
I'm
okay.
not
So it'll be
sure.
the
The girls
26th
will have to
next
say.
week, won't it? So, I think I'm going to
Oh,
be back
what's the date now?
the
No, it
20,
must be bank
19,
holiday next week. Is it
26th.
it's the beginning of the, yeah, it's the beginning. Yeah,
End of May, yes, you're right. So next
it's
week's
next
bank
week.
holiday. So I'll be back on the 2nd of May, June. Oh my goodness, June. Um, and then we can do, I don't know, we'll work out something to do. I'll put a sketch up, or we can probably do an unboxing or whatever. um, but yes, thank you, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this evening. I'll just leave you with my layout. just for the record, my finished, well, virtually finished layout.
You're going to titivate, you know you are.
Yeah, so I always come off camera and then just finish it off. But I don't think it's a lot. There's not a lot to do. I think I'll just put some journaling here and there, right at my journaling on here, and that'll be it. That's got to be a world record.
Looks lovely.
And beating Paula to the post.
Yeah. To remember this day.
Yeah, what would I do without you, Paula? Pushing me forward. So thanks so much, everybody, and I will see you not next week. Enjoy your bank holiday, but on the 2nd, I think it's the 2nd of June. So take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.